telling them how wrong they are. I don't have time for that. I'm a busy person.
I'm not. I'll always find the time for that because...
Stop forcing me into that uncomfortable position where I have to spend half the day tearing your life apart. I don't have time.
I like I said, myself, if I say something or post something and somebody proves it as being wrong, this is a positive thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't get mad at the person for posting, for telling me that I'm wrong.
No,
I don't get mad at somebody for showing me, no, here's why you're wrong, and they show me the facts. I don't get mad at them for that.
The more intelligent, more appropriate reaction would be, oh, thank God, I could have looked like an idiot for years if you had told me the truth.
Right. And it's the thing that this is one of those things that I absolutely fucking detest about society now is that we've just turned it, and again, for the most part, you can pinpoint it all right on to Trump, only because this is a guy that started off by saying false facts.
Yeah.
Right?
Alternative facts.
Alternative facts. Which is even worse. Sorry about the noise.
The whole show tonight.
Yes, sir.
I feel good that it's not me for a change.
No, I thought I'd contribute a little bit myself.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
See? That's
helping
each other.
You see that? No argument. You see how we do that with folks? But, I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, why, as soon as you turn around and you say, you might call it a lie, but I'm going to call it alternative fact.
Yeah.
No. When you're talking about a fact is a statement. A fact is a proven point. That's why it's a fact.
And you can't suck me into a semantical argument. I don't care if you call it a lie. I don't care if you call it alternative fact. I don't care if you call it a fucking turtle in a ballerina's dress. Call it whatever the fuck you want. It's misinformation. It's false.
Yeah, exactly.
Name it whatever you want. I could care less. I don't do semantics. It's all the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Which is very true. It's such an utter disappointment. And anybody listening that is guilty of this, anybody that's listening that when somebody turns around and they prove you wrong about something and you get mad at them, you're a problem. You're a major fucking problem.
Yeah.
You should not, I repeat, should not be a part of any discussion of any shape or form with any other human being if you aren't willing to sit back and listen to facts and listen down and being able to accept that you might be wrong about something.
And I will denigrate you to a ridiculous degree when you do this kind of thing. That's what I do on Facebook. If you've ever noticed what I do on Facebook, it's the equivalent of me grabbing your hand and slapping your face and going, why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
I do that verbally. That was a fun game my brother taught me for my entire life. He still does it. I'm 40. He's just much bigger than me.
I like your brother.
Well, he's a big fan of yours too, apparently.
But we'll have to get together and slap you around someday.
That's what I'm getting at. With groups of people that just turn into children, and it's like, just fucking figure it out, man. And the problem with these people is that most of them are intelligent. Most of these people are intelligent. And they come across with, fluently and concisely, and you think, wow, why the fuck is this guy so stupid? He's clearly smart. That's the part that I get offended by. These people could be using their energy for worthwhile things. Making friends instead of enemies. Because now I hate this guy and I don't even know his fucking name. And now I have to hate him. That's what he's done to me. And I don't like to hate. It takes a lot of energy. I hate hating things.
It does.
Oh, movie set. Cool. Oh, this is Supergirl. Nice. I don't know if she's here, but this is Supergirl filming.
If it is, you should try to hit on her.
Or Ally McBeal. Ally McBeal plays her boss. And
really?
Yeah, it's like the Supergirl equivalent of J. Jonah Jameson.
Yep.
Which is kind of a mixed metaphor because that's Spider-Man, but fucking whatever. The Earth's round. Get over it. I saw the advertisement for this, I think, yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I saw because they post in the neighborhood when they're filming and what they're filming. And yeah, it was Supergirl. I'm gonna go down and see if she's here. I would love to meet her. She is cute as a button. It's a terrible
I heard
show.
that she's a. I hear that. Oh, that's a TV show, not the not the movie.
Yeah, no, the CW TV show. It's the post script to Smallville.
Yeah.
Which also I stumbled onto the sets of very often. They used that. There was a sports field on the top of Grand Boulevard where it meets 15th Street and Grand Boulevard. There's a big sports field, and that was quite often the sports field for Smallville High.
Really?
So Clark Kent or whoever would be there playing football and shit. It was very, very cool.
How about that?
So that was a long-winded way of saying that I'm going to go see if Supergirl's here because she's cute. And I hear she's nice.
Well, then you should get in there and ruin that shit.
Indeed. That's exactly what I plan on doing. I haven't done that yet.
You haven't ruined somebody yet?
Not an actress, not a famous person.
Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to spend enough time with an actor to ruin them.
I've ruined several people. It's kind of my thing, but never someone better than me, really. Like
I'm just fucking walking around. I'm fucking sweating my ass off. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. It's actually so pleasant here. I don't want to brag, but it's absolutely perfect right now.
Like, I mean, we got a clear sky. Oh, by the way. You're in the middle of the city right now, right?
I am in the very middle of the city, yes.
Okay. If you were to look up right now, how many stars do you see?
From my immediate vantage point, not a single one, but it is a little overcast. I usually get to see one if I look hard enough. No.
I'm sitting there staring at a clear sky. I see 4.
No, I think I see one, but it could be a satellite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a satellite. So, yeah, no, none. 0.
Okay. See, that was the one thing I got ruined with because I lived on North Vancouver. So I got hey, look, it's a siren.
Yeah, it's our siren. We haven't had that in a long time. I haven't been forced outside in a long time. But I said I was going to walk around tonight, so I guess it's all works out.
That's it. It's all part of the game. Oh, man.
Hang on. Were you waiting to...
Waiting to what?
No, there's this girl who is moderately cute, but she's absolutely batshit crazy. Like, literally, like, talking to herself and freaking out crazy, and we'll hang out, and then she'll go nuts and be like, you're in on it, and run away and all craziness. But she just stood there, this is funny for our podcast, this has been a good week for us. She just stood there, like, staring at me for that whole, like, star discussion. And then she got really mad and walked away, and but I never know because her just standing there staring at me is not uncommon. So I didn't know if she was like, if I was supposed to engage her or if she was off in crazy town. She was just looking in my direction, and then she got all mad and stormed away.
That's funny.
So I was like, are you waiting for, if it was I never know what to do with crazy people.
Talk to them and see where the conversation goes.
Well, yeah, and that's the difficult thing because you'll talk to them and they'll be normal. And you'll have a nice conversation and it'll be fantastic. And then you see them again another time and they're just like, and I'm surrounded by them. I went for coffee with one. There was one. Everyone in her building was against her, and her landlord was trying to kill her, and Anunnaki were coming, or whatever the fucking crazy shit. So I took her over for coffee, and she had all these library books with her, and she had all this stuff, and then she's like, she just got this weird look on her face, and she's like, I have to go to the dollar store and get something. And I was like, okay. That was just never came back. I don't know what I did to spook her. But I did something. She got all weird, like, I'm going to go. I'm like, you left all your stuff. She's like, yeah, I got to go. And I see her all the time now, and she just doesn't like acknowledge me. I was nice. I took her library books back for her. I thought that was cool. That might be. So anyway, point is, talked to her yesterday. She was at the market, and I went, "Hey, how have you been?" And she was like, "Oh, hi." She's like, "So good to see you." I was like, "Is it?" I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, well, that's good, I guess. That's progress. What pills did they change? What's wrong? So yeah, that's, we get children and crazy bitches. That's what the world turns into apparently when you're 40. Although I don't live in the world, I live in Vancouver. It's very different here.
That's very true.
It's weird how as soon as if you're driving, it's right when the time changes for the first time. When you get into Golden, I think that's where the force field is that's around Vancouver. It ends there. Like there's no dome around the Earth, I know that much, but there's definitely one around Vancouver. We are a weird people here. We're totally different from anyone in the world.
Yeah, that's very, very true. There's no getting around that.
Especially in beautiful downtown East Van. There's nothing like it in the universe. I've had friends visit literally from Compton. Well, Watts actually, but who were scared. They'd never seen anything like it. People come from the worst places in the world. People came from Johannesburg and couldn't believe how gross it was.
That's hilarious.
I used to quote that on the show all the time last year. It was a neighborhood once compared to the ghettos of Johannesburg. It was literally like the president or the mayor, whatever Johannesburg has, mayor or president or whatever, Grand Puma.
We'll go with that.
He came and did a tour of East Van and was blown away. How could people live like this? Really?
Well, let me show you.
You're from apartheid.
Right. How the fuck do you get to judge? What the hell?
Well, you know what? He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a weird thing, and people in Vancouver write in, and well, you're actually some of you are listening. I've noticed lately, so I won't even say anything weird. I'll just say write in and tell me how you live like this. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I function.
People are fucking weird,
but I'm a freak, so it makes sense.
And that's what we want.
Yeah, you know, it was funny. I when I first moved here in 1999, I hated it. It was the most depressing place on earth. I couldn't wait to get out. And then when I came back from Calgary, it was just like home. I think you have to reach a certain low in your life before you realize how comfortable it is to be in like crazy. Yeah, it's literally like Gotham. Everyone's in costumes. Everyone's weird. That's the thing. You can't be weird here. I tried with Ashes of Purgatory. We tried everything to be weird. There's videos all over YouTube. Everybody, check out Ashes of Purgatory videos on YouTube. They're very funny. It's me doing some crazy shit, and nobody bats an eye. Nothing's weird here. You put on a clown wig and run down the street going, blah, 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 and there's like 6 other guys doing the same thing, but they're not trying to be funny.
They're just doing it because that's what they do.
And it's just allowed. It's expected. It's normal. That's why all the reality shows are filmed here. They look for freaks like us.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
And it's a place where, like, actors love it here because everyone's too cool to acknowledge them. So they can, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell can walk down the street and nobody freaks out because they do. They're all freaking out inside. They go to their fucking parties afterwards and go, oh my God, you see Kurt Russell? He sweat on me. But they won't say something to them because they're too cool. Everyone here is too hip. They can't, actors, I'm an actor. Because everyone here is an actor.
Yeah, I mean,
no one's a fucking waitress. No one's a busboy. They're all actors. Everybody you meet. What do? I'm an actor. But I act like a waiter at Earl's 80 hours a week.
Yeah. I've met my fair share of celebrities, and it's just, I've just never cared. Like, I've never been, like, when I met Sean Penn, that's That's a pretty famous dude to be able to meet. And I just leaned over, and the guy, he tapped me in the shoulder and says, "Hey, can I borrow your lighter?"